Hi everybody, my name is Carmen and welcome to my channel. So I'll give you guys a very quick and brief introduction to what my channel will be about. Firstly, I'm going to talk about my teaching experience. So I have been an English and Chinese teacher for about 3.5 years now. And recently I started investing more time into tutoring because I graduated. And so something that I noticed is that a lot of my students have a very good grasp on things like grammar and the rules of the languages that I teach. But the problem that they usually have is the real-time practice or real-time usage. So when they use the language in real time, they end up not being able to react quickly enough and choose the correct word or even grammar to use. Also with listening as well. Sometimes when I talk, they understand it if I talked more slowly, but in reality, people don't really talk that slow. So something that I thought about actually, I thought back to when I was learning Mandarin. So for those of you who don't know, I studied Mandarin for about 10 years, and during that time I think I spent about half of that time self-studying. So it first started off with me watching a lot of Mandarin programs, so dramas, movies, variety shows, documentaries, vlogs, makeup tutorials I also watched, and that helped actually, especially with the vlogs, because a lot of the vlogs, they use daily language, and so I picked up a lot of language that they use in a daily way. When I started learning Chinese with a textbook, there was every chapter always had a vocab chart or something, and my teacher would make me learn the vocab in the vocab charts. And what I found was that only 10% of those words I actually ended up using. 10% of those words actually ended up being useful. 90% were really, really specific terms and very formal terminology, which I didn't end up using in my daily life. So what I'm planning to do with this channel is start a daily vlogging channel, also a talk channel. What I mean by talk is, sitting here and then talking about a certain topic, or even a piece of news that I found interesting, or even if you guys leave a certain comment, a suggestion or something, I could also talk about those. So my videos will be in simple language, so I'll alternate between doing an English video, a Cantonese and a Mandarin video. So for English videos, actually for all my videos, I will do English, Chinese, so simplified and traditional subtitles, so it'll be easy for you guys to follow along. I find that really useful because they can correspond what you hear to what you can see in the subtitles. And then I will also put, for Cantonese, I'll put Yip Ping subtitles, so which is the Cantonese romanization system. And then for Mandarin, I'll put Pinyin system as well. So what I did was I actually repeated after a lot of the words when I watched things in Mandarin. That helped my pronunciation, also helped me get a grasp of the language, grammar and everything, makes it become more natural. So that kind of links real life practice to what you learn, the basic principles and everything of the languages. So that's what I plan to do. So if you guys have any suggestions, please leave a comment please leave a comment in the comment section below. If it's opened, because YouTube has this thing nowadays where it just shuts my comments off. I don't know why. But anyways, if you have any comments, leave me a comment or a suggestion below, anything to say. Otherwise, I can say hi, and then I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Looking forward. Bye!